So I have this situation in my game right now where I'm doing lots of packages. I'm doing a game, releasing it, and in each different version of the game I've got a different version number. And the version number is going to be displayed in a few number of situations. It's going to be on my player HUD, it's going to be on the player menu, and it might be in other places. And a problem that I've run into, and this happens with other assets and things as well, is that every time I want to update the version, I've got to go into each one of these places and update the string or the text or whatever in every single one. So what I want to do is I want to be able to set up some sort of asset or some sort of system where all of this information on the HUD, on the menu, and wherever else I've used it is drawn from one asset, and then I can just change it in one place and then have that bit of information used in all the places that need it. So the way that you can do that is if you right click in your content browser and add a blueprint class and create a primary data asset. This is the thing that you use. So I'm going to call that PDA string asset, because I'm just using it for a string. So inside of this, I'm going to add another bit of text, which is going to be called version string. And this is going to be the piece of information, the actual variable that I'm going to be distributing to all the different things, all the different blueprints that need it, okay? So I can just update my version number in here and it can be updated everywhere. Now, once you've created that, if you right click in your content browser again and go miscellaneous and then go data asset, you can choose the data asset parent that you just created as the parent. And then I'm going to call this DA for data asset, version number. Yeah, string asset and then version number. Now inside of version number, this is where I'll put my version number. So I'll just call it, at the moment I'm up to version 0.0.0.2 or something, I can't remember. So now, if I go into my HUD, this is how you can access it. So I've got my version number up here, right? And this is the string that I want to be updating. So if I go into the binding function down here, create a local variable, which my face is over right now, but let me just move that down. If you create a local variable and just call this string asset or like DA string for data asset string or something, and then if I go, I think I need to use the PDA string asset as a object reference, that's fine. And then if I scroll down, you got your version number, which you can put in there. Okay, and now if I drag that in, I can get that and then say get version string, which is the variable that I created inside that asset, and then plug that into there. So now this is getting the version string, which is this here, version 0.0.02 or whatever. So if I go in and press play now, I should see, let me just F that up, so that's all ruined. If this works, it should display the version number on my HUD. Yeah, boom, up there. And now I can use this in other places as well. So I could use this on my main menu or wherever else. So that's how you do that.